Wipe them out. All of them.
Welcome back to Scotty's Movies. And in 1977, a certain movie came out which basically changed my life forever. That movie was the original Star Wars A New Hope. Well, obviously it wasn't called A New Hope back then, but yeah. I was 7 years old when that movie came out. I'll be honest, I don't remember when I first saw it. It was definitely late 70s. I couldn't tell you how I saw it. It was on VHS or what, or TV. It probably might have been the TV, I don't know. But I was instantly hooked. I was a huge fan. I remember getting the Star Wars action figures. The first figure I ever got was Han Solo. My brother got Chewbacca. So he was in good company. And yeah, from there we went to The Empire Strikes Back in 1980, which is my favourite film of all time. I definitely saw that at the cinema. I remember being dressed up to the nines with my brother, my parents, in the, I think it was the Odeon sale in Manchester. I watched Empire Strikes Back. And then obviously 3 years after that, 1983, we got Return of the Jedi, and we thought that was it. Star Wars journey was over. 3 movies, fantastic movies. We thought that was it, but no. 16 years later, on 16th of July 1999 in the UK, was the premiere of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. I was there opening night. This was the movie we were waiting for. You know, we thought we'd never see Star Wars again. I remember seeing the trailer for it and just being blown away. It was new Star Wars. It was mad. You never thought it'd happen again, and yeah, I went and saw it, and I loved it. Loved Phantom Menace. It didn't really have a problem with it, but yeah, fast forward another 25 years, and tonight I've been to see Episode 1 of Phantom Menace once again at my local Cineworld, and yeah, I just wanted to talk about it. I'm wearing Star Wars Darth Maul t-shirt in honour of it, and yeah, so I went to see the Phantom Menace all these years later, 25 years, guys. So yeah, that means I was like, what, 27 when I first saw the Phantom Menace. As I said, I was probably about 7 when I first saw Star Wars, the original. And nothing's changed. I still really enjoy The Phantom Menace as a movie. It's got its faults, obviously. It has a lot of clunky dialogue, which obviously George Lucas movies, especially Star Wars, are sort of renowned for. And we were introduced to a character by the name of Jar Jar Binks that, not everyone was really a fan of. I think someone once quoted that Jar Jar Binks makes the Ewoks look like fucking Shaft. I think that was a line from Space, if I'm not much mistaken, by a certain Mr. Simon Pegg. But yeah, Phantom Menace, it's a great movie, guys. Obviously stars Liam Neeson as Qui-Gon Jinn, and we had Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi, obviously young Obi-Wan Kenobi. We had Natalie Portman as Queen Amidala, or Padme. We also saw the return of Anthony Daniels and Kenny Baker as R2-D2 and C-3PO. It's just great. It's just a great film. It's got, as I say, it's got its problems, but moving on to the good things, we had obviously the pod race, which is a fantastic sequence in the movie when young Anakin, I forgot about Anakin, played by Jake Lloyd, who had previously been in Jingle All the Way with Arnold Schwarzenegger, 3 years earlier. That's where I'd seen him before. He plays obviously young Anakin. He takes on the old pod race, and that's a fantastic sequence in the movie. And of course, we have also the big lightsaber battle at the end with before I mentioned Darth Maul, played by Ray Park. He has a big lightsaber battle with the iconic Duel of the Fates music, which is just some of the best music in all of Star Wars for me. It's fantastic. As I say, I've seen it again tonight, 25 years later, and I still love it, guys. I still love it. I do own all the Star Wars movies, obviously on 4K. I don't have a problem with anything Star Wars. Obviously, 25 years on from the Phantom Menace's first release, we now have obviously everything Disney. We weren't to know that all these years later, when Phantom Menace was celebrating its 25th anniversary, that there would be another 3 movies, TV shows, animated series. We just got the lot. We're what's the word? We're basically treated to all this new content, and I don't have a problem with it. I would like them to maybe slow down a little with the content they are releasing. I don't know if I believe we're supposed to get some more movies in the future. Obviously, we've had things like The Mandalorian. There was actually a sort of extended look at the Acolyte at the end of this movie at Cineworld. But yeah, I'm going off subjects a bit, but basically, yeah, we're overloaded with Star Wars these days. And I always say this, I'm a Star Wars fan. I know, although I might have that issue with certain things, Star Wars, it's still Star Wars. I grew up, as I say, watching the original trilogy, thinking that was it, we'd never get anything else. Then we got the prequels, that was it, we're going to never get anything else. And I just embrace it. I embrace what we're given, and keep it coming as far as I'm concerned. Just slow down a little bit. Back to Phantom Menace. Yeah, it still holds up for me. You got CGI in there that's probably a bit ropey now, but it's still a great sci-fi movie. It's a great Star Wars movie. I just like the Phantom Menace. I always have. It's not my worst of the prequels. That honour belongs to Attack of the Clones. Although that doesn't mean I don't like Attack of the Clones. I do really enjoy Attack of the Clones. It's just my worst of the prequels. I've rambled on for a few minutes now. I just want to give my thoughts on seeing Phantom Menace again on the big screen. It was great to see. And I hope in 3 years' time we get Attack of the Clones, and then in 6 years' time we get Revenge of the Sith back on the big screen, because I'd love to see that back on the big screen again. So that's my kind of experience with Star Wars: The Phantom Menace and Star Wars in general. Comment down below your experiences of Star Wars. How old were you when you first saw The Phantom Menace? I know there's probably people out there that were, just literally kids. This was their Star Wars growing up. Anyway, comment down below what your thoughts on Star Wars. Don't forget to like and share and subscribe. May the Force be with you, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.